Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you the idea of using this wreath frame to make the floral wreath and use the floral wreath to do some decoration as centerpiece as the backdrop. Okay, the material we need is very simple. The wreath frame and the small attachment. And of course, the flowers. Same as normal, it's very simple. Just put on the flower, put on the design, put on the spine will be okay. It's very easy. The difficult is the design, the wreath you want, the color of the flower you pick, and how to arrange the flower to make a pretty design. That will be the main part. But something important I need to tell you. For this large size of wreath, we can use larger flowers. The rose will okay, larger flower, because we have enough space to put on the large flower. But for the small wreath, I think using small flowers will be better, because there's no much space for you to put on the flower. So we will use larger flowers for the large wreath. Small flowers are suitable for the wreath also, but the larger flower cannot use for the small wreath. Okay? We use this hydrangea on this wreath, but we use this hydrangea for this wreath. Of course, this hydrangea, this small hydrangea, can also use on this frame. That will be okay also. The large finish and the small finish, that is the difference. And about this wreath, about this small attachment, because if you just put all the flower in one line, except you put all those on the wreath, there will be no much big problem. But whatever, using this wreath, this small attach at here, then you can put different flowers in one page. So that can make your flower in different direction, or make it full, or make it much more vivid, not just in one line. Okay, completed. Actually, just hang it up to the front door will be okay. But I want to show you something different, some different ways to use this wreath. In fact, if you have any cake stamp, you can lay them out. Just lay them up. 3 layer will be okay, but I don't have that kind of stand. Okay, I will show you the other idea. Let's go. Okay, let's go to the next idea to hang up the different side of wreath to make a backdrop. This time I will use this B chain. In fact, you just use the string will be okay, but this time I will use the B chain. Look at this iron hook. So you will get a B chain with 2 hooks on it. So you can hang up this width. Okay, I will show you the effect. Okay, this is the backdrop idea. This floral wine. I make this flower wine with this flower support wine. I have a special tutorial to tell you in very detail how to make the flower wine, and a lot of tutorial to tell you different idea about using the flower support wine. If you want to know how to make this wine, please click this field. There is a tutorial to tell you in very detail. Okay, let's check our backdrop today. I add the flower support wine and use 3 different sides of wreath. Okay, I'm very satisfied with this design. Let's check our width closer. In order to save money, I use a lot of hydrogen, but if you have enough budget, you can add much more rows here, so the wreath will be much more pretty. And since the hydrangea, the stern hook of the hydrangea will be larger than the wreath spine. Hold on. Okay, here. Larger than the spine. So if you want to prevent the flower drop off after you design this wreath, when you satisfy your design, you can apply some glue. You have glue gun, apply some glue here for the hydrangea, will be okay. I have another way to help you to group the hydrangea or the flower on your project in a very simple way, better than using the glue gun. Also, you can click this side. There is another video to show you how to group the the hydrangea, or other flowers will be okay. Okay, this is one of the idea. Okay, this is another idea. I know a lot of I'm making this sample using the stand, and in fact a lot of people like to holding outdoor wedding, so they can hang up the wreath on the top tree, or if they are holding indoor wedding or ceremony, uh, they can hang up the wreath on the ceiling, uh, or on the tree. So they like to make a backdrop like this. So making this kind of backdrop, to make sure the wreaths are face to the guest. Okay, don't turn aside, will be okay. And the other idea is to using this flower wreath to use as a candle centerpiece. You can select the size you want, according to the size you want. I will try it one by one. Now we're using the large width. In fact, the large width, if you want to use it as the candle centerpiece, this layer of flower, you can take off this layer of flower, so you can get a larger space to put the candle or put on a lantern. But anyway, I will just put on the candle. If you're using the larger wreath to make a candle centerpiece, you need to use taller or larger candle. But since I only got this kind of candle on hand, so maybe it's not pretty, but I'm sure you can make something better. Okay, then I take off the flower inside, so we can cost down, but the effect will be not much different. Still pretty, and put on the candle. So okay, you can use larger candle. I just show you my idea and tell something important. And then if you don't want the last width, you can use this middle side. This is the middle side width after I put on the candle. Also you can remove some flower, but I didn't, because the flower are larger, so we cannot remove a lot for the space. Maybe in the future I will design other wreaths with smaller flowers. I will show you the effect on my Facebook page in the future. So please keep eyes on my Facebook page. And by the way, do you like to use the real candle? Since this is artificial flower, so I think if you want to use the artificial flower, use the LED candle will be better. Maybe a candle with wax outside will be better to avoid crossfire. And now let's use the small wreath. The small wreath I think just use for one candle will be okay. Okay. Look at this. Very nice, right? And I got a new inspiration about using this small wreath. I suddenly got the idea when I taking this tutorial, this video. I will show you together. Look at this wax. Everyone can buy this wax, right? And very simple. Just put the stand here, or you can tie the wreath together with this stem, so you can put it sternly onto the wax. Okay, and then put a larger candle in the middle. So you got a very nice decoration style. You can put different size of the wax, make different size, so you can have the different layer, so you can put them on the aisle. Very beautiful. Or you can take it as different size of the wax to make it layer. Put it as a centerpiece. Very nice. I suddenly got this idea, so I'll show you. Okay, this is today's tutorial. Thank you for your watching.